Birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai. Call Halayim Hawa, Alahaina, Yahweh Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakadash. Words giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakadash. Yahweh is the true, almighty, and powerful name of the Heavenly Father. In Hebrew, in the Lashwan Kadash, properly pronounced, which means He is or He exists. Yahweh means He is or He exists or He to be. Bahashem is in the name. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son's name in Hebrew. The only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father from the world, and He calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai, which means He the deliverer for the nation of Israel. And by Shem HaKadosh, in the name of the Spirit Holy or Holy Spirit. Of course, giving a shalom to, and of course, double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone who well, the elder bishops, Connecticut elders, and of course, bishops, of course, all the sincere Aki in preaching this truth, alright, the gospel of Yahweh Shai, which is here today, resting at Great Millstone, alright, of course, giving a shalom to the elect, the 144,000 prophets, Israelite men, and of course the 1/3 peaceful multitude of believers, remnant, whom are no prophets but are believers in the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, which are Israelites as well. Israelites are the so-called Negroes or Teals of the Native Americans, and since our people have been scattered across the four winds, some of our people look like the different heathen nations where they've been scattered too. Alright. So I'm the brother Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, coming with another wee lesson. Alright, so this happened the other day, and this was updated February the 8th, 2023. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Google, and I'm going to just put in Turkey earthquake, just to get the exact time. So you had a earthquake, a 7.5 earthquake, a Richter scale, which affected not only Turkey, but also Cyprus, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, Georgia, and Armenia. Okay. And you have it, over 20,000 are dead from the quake in Turkey and Syria. 20,000. And at the time I actually seen this report, it was less people so-called reported to be dead, but remember, you have a active rescuing going on. People are trapped underneath rubble, and more people are being discovered to be dead or of course missing. You have it, anger grows as death toll passes 20,000. That's a loads of people. All right, so that's a major sign of judgment that's being carried out, which is being carried out by the Lord. And so the Lord brought this. Isaiah chapter 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Okay, the Lord does the evil and make peace. Okay, the Lord is the one that controlled the earthquake, brought the earthquake, and also calmed the earthquake. All right. Going on to next precept, which I'm going to get the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, which these earthquakes are biblical prophecy being fulfilled, which Yahweh Shai told us to look for, and especially in the end times, in the end times, all right, which we are in the end times, the new, and these are signs that we know Yahweh Shai is, on his way with a return, deliver his elect, and it says, and as he sat on a This is Matthew 24:3. And as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign or distinguishing mark of thy coming, and of the end of the world. Okay, the end of the world. Okay, being a end of a rulership. Okay, the rulership of the wicked. Man, Esau, Edom. All right. Now, I want to look at for the word for coming, which you have this Greek word, which is parousia, which means arrival. Okay, the future visible return from the Shemayim or heaven of Yahushai. All right, to raise the deed and hold the last judgment and set formally and gloriously the kingdom of the Most High. It should be the kingdom of Yahushai under the Israelites. All right, being set up. So, these different signs that are occurring are distinguishing marks. All right, and we aren't just supposed to take lightly, especially at that Richter scale of over what that was 7.5. Okay, come on, impacting 20,000 and counting. That's very significant. All right, going down to Matthew 24 and verses 27, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." Earthquakes. Okay, this is exactly what we're reporting and heralding and telling you right now. All right, the gospel, the good news. Okay, the Lord is coming, and these seismos is a shaking, a commotion, or an earthquake. Okay, and that's what the Lord brought. Okay, to Turkey, Syria, and all the various affected areas, Armenia, Georgia, etc. All right. So you have here, different search and rescue teams continue to look for survivors in Turkey and Syria on Thursday following a massive earthquake. Multiple aftershocks on Monday. Thousands of buildings have been leveled and confirmed. Death toll has soared past 16,000 people, according to the Associated Press. Actually, 3 days have passed since the magnitude 7.8. All right, that's higher than what I had reported in that other place. A critical time window that experts say is when most survivors from the disasters are found. An estimated 13.5 million people in Turkey are impacted by the quake, with millions more in Syria. So, hey, look at these pictures. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. And hey, I had to borrow him. There are no words. You see the grief on this man's face. Okay, the changing of a man's face is a sign of his heart, his mind. You can see pretty much in very much sorrow and lamenting. Man watches rescue teams work on a collapsed building to evacuate victim in Esteban, Turkey. Alright, got different aid being sent out, right? People receive aid, makeshift shelter. Okay, rebel held town of Jin Adaris, Syria. Okay, you can see a flooded area after the collapse of a dam. And so, hey, earthquake, can destroy infrastructure, dams, etc. Get water. Look at that. So don't doubt the power of the Lord. Look at all that people on a motorcycle in the flooded area after the collapsed dam on the Orontes as the Assis River near Al-Tulu village in Sharquin, and a Syria rebel held Libib province. More people receiving aid, water. Okay, and are trying to fill up water. That's right, clean water. you know, leveled. You know, it looks like a bomb hit the place. You know, but it was Yahweh Shem Shai visiting the earth, which he made. Here you got different camps set up. You know, collapsed building. Still snowing. You know, they lost their home. They're displaced. They said these people, they're used to things, but not like this. You know, this is, hey, this is good pictures, good imagery. And she probably definitely don't want to be on video or pick photo, right? Graves being dug. Syria probably, you know, hey, reacts as rescuers look at victims and survivors. Look at that. Yeah, it looked like a bomb hit that place. Wow. Woman waits as news of loved ones believed to be trapped under a collapsed building. And that's like a a nightmare. Having your children or somebody, you know, you don't know what actually happened to them. You know, if they're alive or dead. You know, the actual unknown, or you unknowing of, you know, their actual condition. All right. So you got obviously backhoes up there, people searching through rubble. You know, different, you know, newborn babies were killed. You know, yeah, man, just get all these photos. Yeah, so devastating. That's all of the Lord. So what I'm gonna do, and thankfully the Lord had this computer up and working. See if I can find one. Let me see if this works. Before online King James Bible real quick. That's right. Apparently it's not saved. Second Esdras chapter 6:18. And it says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and visit them that dwell upon earth, and begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Sion shall be fulfilled. And we're in that time, of course, of our affliction, our slavery being fulfilled. All right, we're in the time of the second coming of Yahweh Shai. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, all right, this current rulership under Esau, Edom, Okay. Then will I show these tokens, signs, and the books shall be opened before the firmament is truth. Okay. The water to the Lord. Allowing this the internet, and the lessons to be, of course, accessible, and they shall see it all together. Okay. So, I'm just putting this out there. The scriptures say that with these various things or events, which are very dreadful, they all will come to pass. So I'm going to find this precept. I believe it's in Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34, and this is 16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. Right? Read these prophecies. Okay, so you can be well acquainted and not surprised by what the things the Lord is doing. It says, no one of these shall fail. The prophecies are written within the book. That's why you're supposed to seek out of the book of the Lord and read, not the other books. All right? There are other doctrines of life. Okay? Seek the prophetic book, which is the Bible. Okay? None shall want her mate. You can't bond this book with other books. Okay? I can't mix this gospel with Islam, or mix this with plantation Christianity even. Really, other different religious so-called beliefs that people have. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And the Lord gathered us with this truth. Alright, so I said through the Spirit, all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. The Lord is on his way. It's like we have to prepare, for mass judgment, more of these devastating events that occur. Shalom till the next lesson.